Hello everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session, we are going to continue with our chapter tenses. This is part 5. Till part 4, we have already completed concept of tenses. In this session, we are going to do an exercise based on tenses and also will learn some forms of verbs. So let's begin this session. As we know well that different tenses require different sentence structure. So, we need different forms of verb. For example, in perfect tense, we read verb third form. In past indefinite, we need verb second form. And so on. So, let's begin with the session. This is base form. Now, base form is actually the first form of verb. Then we have second form of verb. Then we have past participle. This is verb third form that we call third form of verb. And then we have present participle. It means base form of verb plus ing, which we also call verb fourth form. So let's begin. First we have be. The second form of it is was and were, whereas present form of be is are and am. These are present forms of be. Now we have been. This is verb third form. Then being, that is verb fourth form. Have, second form had, third form had, and present participle, that is verb fourth form, is ing, that is having. Do, second form is did, then third, done, then doing. Similarly for say, said, saying, get, got, getting. Now make, we have made and made, then making. Go, went, gone. Now this is somewhere different. So go, went, gone. Know, knew, known. Take, took, taken. See, saw, seen. And then this is just ing, seeing, taking, knowing, going, etc. Come, came, come. Now third form is again come. Then coming is ing. Think, thought, then thinking. Look, looked, and looking. Want, wanted, wanting. Give, gave, given. Now this word wanting is rarely used. Then use, used, using. Find, found, founding. Now some other word is like found. This is also a verb which is in base form. Now the second form of this is founded, and another form is founded. Found means to establish something. Now tell, told, telling. Ask, asked, asking. Work, worked, working. Then we have liked, call, called, calling. Tried. In this, we only use ed. Need, needed, needing. Feel, felt. Now this is different again. Feel, felt. Now we have leave, left, become, became. Put. Now this word remains same in spelling in all these tenses. Now put, putting. Mean, meant. Keep, kept. Then let is also same in second form and third form. That is let. For ing it should be letting. Similarly for began. Seemed. Help, helped. Talked, talking. Turned, turning. Started, starting. Showed, shown. Hear, heard. Play, played, and hearing, playing, showing, starting, turning. Run, move, moved. Liked. Live, lived. Believe, believed. Running, moving, liking, living, believing. Hold, held. Bring, brought. Happen, happened, happening. Write, wrote, written. Provide, provided. Now providing. Sit, sat. stand, stood, stood, standing, lose, lost, lost, losing, pay, paid, paid, meet, met, met, meeting. Included, included, including, continue, continued, continued, continuing, set, 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 again, spelling remains same. Learned, 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 change, changed, changed. Now learning and changing. Led is for lead, then led, then leading. Understand, understood, understood, understanding. Watch, watched, watched, watching. Follow, followed, followed, following. And stopped is second form of stop. And then third form is again stopped and stopping, ing. Create, created, created. Speak, spoke, spoken, speaking. Read, read. Now this word, spelling of this word remains the same in all these three forms, but the pronunciation changes. For example, it was read, where it is read and read. Allow, allowed, allowed, allowing. Then add, added, added, adding. Spend, spent, spent, spending. Grow, grew, grown, growing. Open, opened, opened, opening. Walk, walked, walked, walking. Won, 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 winning. Now offer, offered, offered, offering. Remember, remembered, remembered, remembering. Love, loved, loved, loving. Consider, considered, considered, considering. Appear, appeared, appeared, appearing. Buy, bought, bought, buying. Wait, waited, waited, waiting. Serve, served, served, serving. Die, died, died, dying. Send, sent, sent, sending. Then we have expect, expected second form, then expected third form, then expecting. Build, built, built, building. Stayed, stayed, staying. Now this one is again important. Fall, first form, then fell, second form, and then fallen, third form. Now here one more word occurs, that is fell. Fell is actually the transitive verb. Fall is intransitive, when someone himself fall down. So it is fall. And when someone make another one fall, that is fell. Now its second form is felled and third form is felled. So it is to make someone fell, to make someone fall down. Now cut, 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 spelling remains same. Pronunciation 2. Reach, reached, reached, reaching. Kill, killed, killed, killing. Remain, remained, remained, remaining. Suggest, suggested, suggested, suggesting. Rise, raised, raised, rise, raising. Now we have another word here, that is rise. For rise we use second form rose, then third form risen, and fourth form is rising. Now another word is past. Second form of it is past, then third form is past, then present participle is passing. Sell, sold, sold, selling. Require, required, required, requiring. Then report, reported, reported, reporting. Decide, decided, decided, deciding. Now let us see some sentences and exercise based on tenses. So let's see the first sentence. She said that she was understanding his point of view very well. So we can see here in the sentence, it is written she said that this is of past. That she was understanding his point of view very well. So she was not actually understanding. We do not write understanding in ing form. Instead, we can write she had understood. Because some work must have done. It is not in process. So was understanding should be replaced with had understood. He had gone home 3 weeks ago and was expected to be back yesterday. But he has not come yet. Now in this sentence, it is written 3 weeks ago. Means we know the time of action. Time of action. Now as I told you before as well, that when we know the time of action, it should be written in past indefinite. So the sentences will be written like he went home 3 weeks ago and was expected to be back yesterday, but he has not come yet. Now we'll see the next sentence. Here we know well that had gone will be replaced with went. The scientists in America are trying for long to discover the genes responsible for aging. Now, as we know well that some actions which are in present continuous tense, if they are followed by some duration of time with since and for, they should be written in present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense is written as subject plus has or have plus been plus verb fourth form plus since or for plus time. Now this sentence can be written like this: scientists in America have been trying for long, because here for long shows the time duration, that maybe they are doing this task, or they are trying for some years. They have been trying for some years. Therefore, the sentence should be written in present perfect continuous tense. So here are trying for long will be changed to present perfect continuous tense, that is have been trying for long. A closed economy is identified as a human community which produces all it consumes and consumed all it produces. Now in this sentence we can see it is a definition about something and it is universal. It means as a human community which produces all it consumes and consumed all it produces. Now consumed shows past, whereas consumes is indefinite present. So it happens every time. Therefore, present indefinite is required over here. Consumed should be replaced with consumes. You look as if you have ran all the way home. Whenever as if comes in a sentence, it is followed by past plus plural form. It means have ran should be replaced with ran only. Now one more thing, have is always followed by verb third form, which is run. So here also this is a mistake. In these type of sentences, we have to just find out the part that contains error. In that case as well, B must be the answer. So our answer should be B. Now let us move to the next question. No struggle can ever succeed without women participating side by side with men. Now in this case, we have can as a modal, and after modal we use first form of verb only. But in the structure of modal plus be, we can have verb third form in case of passive sentences. So it is well obvious that can cannot be followed by second form of verb. So answer is A, that this part is wrong. The rectification is succeed. Succeeded should be replaced with succeed. No struggle can ever succeed will be the correct answer. So here ed will be replaced and it will become succeed. Now the next sentence. The big bad wolf gobbled up the little lamb so fast that a bone was stuck in his throat. Now again this is was, so the sentence is in passive voice, and after this we read verb third form. So stick should be replaced with stuck, that is past tense. So our answer should be C, because it is written in C part. Stick should be replaced with stuck. Now, Harshvardhan said he was looking forward to serve his roots as he had spent the first 15 years of his life in the streets of Old Delhi. Now, if we look at this sentence, here it is written had, and we know well that had is followed by verb third form, whereas spent is first form. So the second form of it is spent, and third form is also spent. So we need spent. So the answer will be B part, because B part contains the error. So our answer is B. We have finished our work 3 hours ago and have been waiting for you since then. Now again, as I told you, when we know the time of action, when the time of action is known, it should be written in past indefinite tense or simple past tense, that is subject plus verb second form. Time is 3 hours ago, so it should be have should be removed from this place. So our answer should be B. So now we have next sentence, that is ninth. We have finished our work 3 hours ago and have been waiting for you since then. Now in this sentence, we can see that we know the time of action. And whenever we know the time of action, or when the time of action is known, it should be formed in past indefinite or simple past only. So here we know that this activity took place 3 hours ago. So in this sentence, 3 hours ago is written in A part, but the sentence before it, that is, we have finished our work. So this part, this should be formed in past indefinite tense. So have should be removed from here. So our answer should be B, because it is written in part B. So our answer should be B, where this part has been written in the options. So it should be we finished instead of we have finished. Now the next sentence, that is 10th sentence. The ministry was considered several proposals for the development of small and medium enterprises during budget discussions. So the ministry was considered several proposals for the development of small and medium enterprises during budget decisions. Now, if we see this part, A part, the ministry was considered. It means this is past sentence and passive voice, because here the ministry was considered for something. Now, considered several proposals. So it is when we have given the object over here. So the sentence cannot be in passive voice. It should be in active voice only. It means A part contains error. But what error? The ministry considered several proposals will be correct, and was will be removed from this sentence. So here the error is in part A, because as the given sentence is in simple past tense, use the ministry considered instead of was considered. Was considered make the sentence in passive voice, which is not required over here. So let's move to the next sentence. I have reached the office before the train started. Now, as I have told you already, that the structure with before, we write it in combination, and the combination is past is combined with past, whereas perfect is combined with indefinite tense or simple tense. So this perfect tense is used for the action that occurred first, and indefinite is used for the action that happened later on, but in the past. So here it is, I have reached the office before the rain started. It means this was the first action, whereas this is the second action. So it should be in past perfect instead of present perfect. So have read should be replaced with had reached. So the correct sentence will be, I had reached the office before the rain started. So here our answer will be A, because A part contains the error. Here have reached would be changed into I had reached. So if we see the sentence carefully, it is written the government granted relief payments of rupees 5,000 each to those who injured in the fire incident. Now look at this part, to those who injured. Now this part is basically an active voice, but we are talking about to those people. It means the sentence should be formed in passive voice, this part of the sentence. So it should be written like to those who were injured in the fire incident. So your error will be in C part, to those who injured in fire incident should be replaced with to those who were injured in the fire incident. Let us move to the next question. By May next year, I have been working in this college for 20 years. As I told you before as well, that by the time or by with time expression by the time, the sentence are made in combinations. The combinations that we have read, that is past with past, future with present, and perfect with indefinite. Now by May next year, I have been working in this college for 20 years. So for 20 years, by May next year, I have been working in this college. In case of by the time, now if some time is given over here, then also it is okay. So sentences are in two parts. One is in present indefinite. And if it is in present indefinite, it will be in future perfect. So this part we have already covered, that is by May next year. So this remaining sentence, remaining clause should be in future perfect continuous. So it will be I will have been working. It should be in future perfect continuous. So our answer will be C, that is I have been working in this college is incorrect. Instead of it, we should write I shall have been working in this college. I shall look forward to being with you sometime next month. Now it is written over here, looking forward to or look forward to. Look forward to is always followed by ing form of verb. Now I shall look forward will be changed to I look forward or I'm looking forward, just because it shows some certainty. So it will not be in future tense. It is again a phrase I'm looking forward to or I look forward to. Shall should be removed from the sentence. Now 15th. He has ruined his eyesight by not using his spectacles regularly. Now in this sentence, we see that there is no error in the sentence. Now the next sentence, while the country spent about $800 million on fireworks every year at a cost of only $74 million, it is set to launch a rocket into space to orbit Mars and gather data about the planet. Now it is written the country, which is singular, and spend is plural form of verb, which should be converted into singular. So while the country spends, spend should be replaced with spends. It is in simple present and we need singular verb with singular subject. So these are some spotting errors based on tenses. Thank you very much.